Hi. Thank you for watching our video on the top 3 ways how the forklift industry impacts the environment. Before we dive in, the entire team at Angus Lift Trucks would like to thank you for watching this video. We are a well-established forklift truck company in the Midlands, with over 30 years of experience in providing services from forklift hire, sales, maintenance, and repairs, to training on all types of forklifts. We are also accredited and provide CPC and first aid training. Our experts are always on hand for free, no obligation quotes at our shops in Hinckley, Leicestershire, and Ilkeston, Derbyshire. Of course, do share and like this video, it really motivates us to do more similar videos. Without further ado, let's dive in. 1. Fuel source. How green is your forklift truck? The answer depends primarily on your fuel source. Different fuel sources have varying impacts on the environment. The 3 most common fuels for forklifts hired or purchased are diesel, electricity, and propane. First source, diesel. Diesel-run forklifts have internal combustion (IC) engines. They are the traditional form and have the highest negative environmental impact. Since they run on fossil fuels, they emit carbon and other greenhouse gases like sulfur and nitrogen oxides. Furthermore, IC forklifts have more parts and require frequent refilling of fuel, which drives up maintenance and operating costs. However, they cost less upfront, work better outdoors, handle heavier equipment, and can be fueled on the spot. If you need a diesel-powered forklift, look for one with high fuel efficiency ratings and emission reduction technology. Also, consider using soy diesel to reduce the number of hydrocarbons and nitrogen oxides emitted. Second source, electricity. If you're looking for environmentally friendly forklifts, you've probably stumbled across electric forklifts. They have fewer components and only need charging to use, which reduces maintenance and operating costs. They also produce no greenhouse gas emissions during operation since their power comes from a battery. Keep in mind that much of this electricity comes from fossil fuel sources. While 42% of the UK's power comes from renewable sources, it still involves greenhouse gas emissions. Unless you supply your forklift with in-house renewable energy, you will still negatively impact the environment. Also, battery manufacturing usually involves mining minerals that can harm the environment. Nevertheless, electric forklifts are a better choice than diesel. You will need to spend more upfront, but they should save money in the long run. Third source, propane. Propane is a clean energy source that produces few greenhouse gas emissions. While not renewable, propane forklifts cost less upfront and provide a compromise between diesel and electric. This fuel source reportedly reduces sulfur oxide emissions by 76% and hydrocarbon and nitrogen oxide emissions by 94% compared to electric forklifts. Renewable propane does exist, so using it can reduce the environmental impact of your forklifts. 2. Energy use. While fuel source is important, the amount of energy you use is even more crucial. Try to minimize the runtime of your forklifts to reduce your carbon emissions. Annual runtimes of forklifts can range from 500 to 3,500 hours. Propane-powered forklifts use an average of 0.35 kilograms per kilowatt-hour of propane sent to the wheels. Electric forklifts require 0.0417 kilograms per kilowatt-hour of electricity, while diesel ones need 0.15 UK/kilowatt-hour. By searching for alternative ways to complete tasks usually handled by forklifts, you can cut the amount of fuel you use and have more environmentally friendly forklifts. You would also save a significant amount of money spent on electricity, propane, or diesel. For instance, it costs about 42 pence per hour for electricity and £1.10 per hour for propane. Diesel costs vary too much for a proper estimate, but one can still expect savings by using less fuel. When not in use, power off the forklift. Also, run it for brief periods at a time to accomplish your tasks with less fuel. 3. Waste reduction. One way to reduce the amount of waste from forklifts is by investing in high-quality vehicles. Electric forklifts can have twice the lifespan of diesel forklifts, 20,000 versus 10,000 hours. While high-quality products tend to cost more, they will last longer and have lower fuel costs. A well-constructed forklift offers reliability so that you won't have as many issues over its lifetime. You won't need to replace parts as frequently, which reduces the waste produced. Also, you do not need to buy a new forklift nearly as often. If you cannot find sustainably produced machinery, look to buy the highest quality options available to reduce the environmental impact of your forklifts. So, to wrap up, these are only 3 of the many ways of how the forklift industry impacts the environment. If you are looking for a more comprehensive understanding of the impact of the forklift industry on environment, do have a look at our detailed article How the Forklift Industry Impacts the Environment. See the link in the description. Of course, if you are looking for more videos on all things forklifts, from the funniest forklift jokes to theory test questions forklift drivers often get wrong, do subscribe to our channel and like or share our video. Do check out some of the most popular articles on our blog, see links in the description. Finally, if you consider hiring a forklift, buying a new or a used one, jumping on a new maintenance contract, or training on any type of forklift or CPC training, do give our team a call.